whatever they want.
Yeah.
So they have decided, you don't want to listen to us? Get out.
Exactly. For me, it's not about they're not allowed.
Yes, it is, because you're going back. Is he not better?
No.
Who cares?
For me, it's not about they're not allowed. For me, it's about they find excuses to hide the real reason. That's all
But they're
I said.
not. They're flat out saying he doesn't want to be a backup. He's useless to us.
Why would he be a backup over somebody who's
So hold on.
Because that's for the team to decide.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, but why are they deciding
Guys,
that?
hold on a second.
Because they think that the other quarterback is better. It happens all the
Better,
time.
but the numbers do not support it.
For years, Tony Romo
Yeah.
was the man in Dallas.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a guy named Dak Prescott comes in out of nowhere. All the time. Jones and everybody always said the same thing. Romo comes back, he's the guy.
Yeah.
Why was he not the guy?
Why was Romo?
Why was he not the guy when he came back? Because he should have been. They've done that for years,
'cause-
where every time Romo came back, he was the man.
'Cause-
Why was he not the man anymore? Because he's not good enough. He's not the guy anymore.
No, because Dak had the numbers. Jerry Jones was waiting for the slightest crack.
It's rolling here.
We
man.
are rolling.
Jones was waiting for the slightest crack to put in Romo. Okay.
But he still didn't, because he had a crack. Because the second last game, Dak had a horrible game.
They were sitting their bench, weren't they?
Hold on, guys. Considering
No, they weren't.
Hold on.
They weren't.
Guys, sorry. Hold on.
They.
So considering all this, what you said, Kaepernick hasn't been in the league since January. Marshawn Lynch has been out of the league for what, a year now? Maybe a year and a half?
Okay, so we're going back to Lynch.
Yeah, we're going back to Lynch.
Okay.
What if Lynch said the reason he did sit down was for the same reasons Kaepernick did? He says he respects what Kaepernick stands up for, but it's not the same reason why he's sitting down. I think he's kind of shying away from the point. Or maybe it's just Marshawn, he just really doesn't care. But
Or maybe he's being smart.
Okay, let's say he did
Because
come
he
out.
realizes what he did.
Well, let's say he did come out and say that's the reason why I'm sitting down. How are you going to say, like, considering he's been out longer than Kaepernick, are you going to also say that he's not NFL ready, like his mind's not in the game? Do you know what I mean? Like, what if Marshawn Lynch came out and said, yeah, this is the reason why I'm sitting down?
You already know my answer. But yeah.
It's been a year since he's played, which is less than Kaepernick.
Okay.
You think they'll still keep Marshawn?
Let him answer. Let him answer.
Oh, I don't know.
They probably will.
Why?
They probably will keep him in.
And he won't be blackballed like Colin?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because they don't have all the other excuses around it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, because because he is obviously a starter. Kaepernick is not a starter anymore. Because guess what?
Well, he was when he
I'm going to
went
tell
out.
you this.
Hold on, he was when he went out.
Lynch's numbers have not declined. Lynch's numbers were not declining all those years leading up, and then the year that he took off.
But you're saying that no one's going after Kaepernick because he's not in the game. His mind's not in the game, and he's not really NFL ready. Well, Lynch has been out a year. You think he's NFL ready? You think he's back?
because he's been training for it.
Okay, and Kaepernick hasn't.
Maybe not.
No, a lot of people have said that Kaepernick
He's
is
back
still
to his original
he's
weight
still,
and
yeah.
shape
And even
everything.
still,
He's
I
still-
just gave you the other point. I told you for the millionth time. I don't know how many more times I have to keep saying it to you
I know.
guys. He refuses to be a backup. That is what he has been resorted to, whether he likes it or not.
Okay.
If he doesn't want to be that, get out.
Okay, he
Then the
refuses-
NFL teams are
refuses-
allowed to do what they want.
He refuses to be a backup, right? So that means if he can't start, that means he's not as good as any of the starters. And if he is better than some of the starters, but it's just the team's right to still put him as a backup.
It is the team's right
Exactly.
to choose who they
That's
want
what
to
I'm telling
choose
you.
as a starter.
Let me finish. It is their team's right to choose who they want as a starter, right? If the team chooses somebody who's worse than Kaepernick to start over Kaepernick, it's their right. I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying it's not about meritocracy. That's all I'm saying. It's about other things. So
I'm
it's
just saying,
not about
it sounds like
meritocracy.
the fine line is between expression versus not expression. You know, Marshawn's denying the fact that he's standing up for anything. He's just been doing this for
As is
years.
any big company's right.
So for me,
As is any big company's right.
So for me-
whether we like it or not, do we live in a troubled world?
So
Sure
for
we
me-
do.
so for
but
me-
guess what? A big company gets to dictate whatever they want to do for their employees.
Even when it comes to freedom of speech.
Yes,
Yeah.
no
Okay,
matter what,
but
they dictate it.
For me, it's not about even Marshawn Lynch saying whatever. Because if Brady was socially conscious and he need beside Kaepernick, Brady would still be starter. That's what I'm saying. It's as long as they can find other excuses to put around you, then they'll use those so they don't have to say the truth.
So say it this way. So say it this way, because then I'll agree with you. Do you want to say that there's favoritism in the NFL? Hell yeah.
Always. Favoritism.
There's tons of favoritism in the NFL.
I don't even think it's about favoritism for this one.
I do.
I don't disagree that there is favoritism.
Because you just brought up a good point. If Brady kneeled, he wouldn't get punished. Why? Because the NFL loves Brady.
But I'm saying, okay,
just like they love Lynch.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott. Is he's half black, right? Just like Cap, right?
Yeah.
If Dak Prescott kneeled beside Kaepernick and said it was because of he supports Black Lives Matter, he would still be a starter. That's what I'm saying. Even if
that's because Jerry
black.
Jones loves him.
Yeah. It's favoritism within the NFL.
And they can't find other excuses to hide the real reason why he's being blackballed. That's what I'm telling you. So the real reason is because basically you have to stay in your lane, right? Kaepernick did not stay in his lane, so they're like, oh shit, we can't say that though, so we need to find other excuses. Oh, there's this. Whereas with Dak Prescott,
and you just said
Prescott, there's no other excuses.
And he just said it.
There's no other excuses.
He said that specific person, I don't know who you were talking about, didn't want to comment on the blackballing of Kaepernick. Because people shy away from the truth. It's just
okay.
You know?
But what I'm saying, and like I just told you guys, yes, our world isn't perfect. It sucks. But guess what? Big leagues, big companies, all of them, whether we like it or not, get to dictate what people say, and they can punish them as such.
Yeah, I wasn't arguing that. I was just saying, don't give me the BS that it's about meritocracy, because it's not.
Let us know down below.
That's all I'm saying.
Is Marshawn Lynch in the wrong? Is he okay? Like, has he been doing this for 11 years? Is it okay? Does it have anything to do? Should he be blackballed like Kaepernick was? Is he kind of like showing insight on the situation that like freedom of speech is allowed in the NFL, but not really to a certain point? Does favoritism play a role in this? Let us know down below, and like and subscribe. Thank you.
Here we go.